Good morning, guys. So you'll notice I'm behind the van, which means I'm working today. I've been set the task to go and find some flooring for this van build. I think that's quite a nice day for me, to be fair. I can't argue with that. When Stu gets up, because he's not yet, he's still in bed, I'll show you this workshop. It's looking incredible. So, first job of the day, I've got to go get the kids ready for school, get them up and out. Got a beautiful day. The last few days has been chucking it down with rain, so much so that the roads have looked like rivers. That's how bad it's been. So to have a nice dry day is literally going to be a blessing. Although just over in the mountains behind me there, you can see a little bit of that cloud rolling over, so fingers crossed it stays good for the day. Stu started some real progress on the van build now. He's got some wood in, furniture board, and it's literally been transformed. So if you have not seen it yet, get over to his channel and have a look, because it's amazing what he's done in 3 weeks. I do also want to speak to you as well about what our plans are moving forward for this channel and what our plans are for the next few months. Hang fire, because I will tell you more about that later on. I'm going to go and get myself ready. I'm going to get the kids ready, and we're going to go and hit the shops. Oliver's here making his breakfast, getting ready for school. What do you think about being back in the house?
Good, I'm finding it really good to see my friends again, and I have a proper bed now.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a long time, isn't it? Living in a motorhome, you kind of have to make do. Are you missing the travel?
Huh?
Are you missing the travel?
A little bit.
What do you look like this morning? You cold?
No, amazing.
You do look amazing. How are you finding school?
Fine.
Yeah? Do you want to tell everyone what you've applied for this week?
School council.
Yeah, which is what?
Where you take everyone's ideas and tell them to the head teacher.
So a bit like a prefect type thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dexter's always been a typical lad, and he's gone to school and he's had a really good laugh with his friends and stuff. But since we've come back, he's got Pupil of the Week, Star of the Day, he's applied for the school council, he's doing really, really well, and he's getting stuck in. So good on him, and long may that continue. So when do we find out about the school council?
Friday, which is tomorrow.
Okay, cool, you excited?
Yeah.
Settling in has taken us a little bit of time, because obviously we used to move in from place to place all the time, and that's one of the things we're noticing it's quite hard. And also, because it's weekend travel, we're noticing we can't travel as far. Bit of an adjustment. We're enjoying it. We're enjoying the house. Luckily, we've got some things planned, which we'll talk to you about after. But yeah, the kids are good. Yeah? Because you smashed your new lunchbox to bits. So yesterday, I opened Emilia's lunchbox, and the bottom corner had all smashed off. So you've been given classic Tupperware. Enjoy. School dinner's tomorrow, is it?
Mum?
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you too.
School run takes even longer now because all the roads are 20 miles per hour. It's okay though, because all family walk home. We have permission.
A lot's changed in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Our Dexter and Oliver have become very sensible. Right, that's the kiddies dropped off. It's time to go and do some floor shopping. So flooring wise, what are we looking for? We don't want a laminate because it'll be too thick. We don't want tile, obviously, because that's too heavy. So lino, I like the idea of lino, but it rips easily. Even with our hardware in lino that we put in our crafter, it didn't last that long, and it is a bit of a fiddly pain to put down as well, especially if the furniture boards are already in. I think lino's great if you have a completely empty shell and it's put down before any of the furniture boards go in, but then, like Stu said, you've then got the chance of ripping it then by putting in the furniture boards, because obviously when you're cutting them and scribing, you've got to take them in and out of the van quite a lot. So I think the best thing will be an LVT, and ideally a waterproof one, because obviously if there's a kitchen in there, that will cover any spillages and stuff. So let's go shopping, let's go see what we can find. I think these are cool. They're like really bendy and thin. Vinyl peel and stick planks. But actually with the heat they could peel away, so that might not be very good. They've got carpet squares, which I think would be awesome for the garage space. They're £4 a square. But again, we'd have to stick them down with like an adhesive, and because the back is like got plastic on, I don't know if that would work. It's like a plasticky rubbery thing. I don't know. So I think I might have to give up and order online, because the LVTs are going to be the best. Nice colours. I want this kind of colour, I think. A nice light one. I was unsuccessful on the flooring situation, so I'm going to have to go and tell Stu what my findings were, and we're going to have to sort something out for that floor. But I did pick up his tools from Screwfix. I have picked him up some lunch, so hopefully that will keep him smiling. I'm going to go see what he's up to. Babes.
Yeah.
Lunch.
Lunch, breakfast.
Yeah, oh, and breakfast as well, yeah. Do you want orange juice or Oasis?
Which I generally really don't mind, so pick the one you want and I'll take the opposite.
I figured it'd be nicer than you having a ham sandwich, because you've had that now for about 3 days, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm hammed out. You alright, love?
Yeah. This place is looking nice.
Oh, I had a really good clean in it yesterday.
Yeah, you needed a bit more space around by here, didn't you?
Desperate.
Oh, awesome. What have you been working on then while I've been running around the shops?
Oh, go look at the front of the van, I've ripped it all a new one.
Why?
Because I'm running the DC to DC cables.
This should be fun. Oh. Why did you have to take both seats off? There's no handbrake. Everything's gone. Wow. All that mess means one thing. I'm going to get stuck cleaning it all up.
Yeah, I got to do an ignition live as well, so I'm hoping, I think the B2B is going to arrive today, so I want to run an ignition live cable and get those then just into my electrical board, so when it arrives I can just put the 4 connections on. It's done.
Are the seats easy to put back?
Yeah, easy enough. I mean, it was fiddly, it's time consuming more than anything. It was all just screws with all the trims and that.
So we're going to get them seats back on today?
Yeah.
Oh, phew. It's Oliver's birthday this weekend and he wanted to stay home. So I've been out and I've got some snacks and goodies for him. I've also got his present arriving today, so I need to stay home for a little bit now because I need to finish off the wrapping that I started the other day. But he'll be chuffed. He's got rice cakes, breadsticks, wafers, jammy dodgers, popcorn. We even went a little bit mad and got some Halloween-y bits, only for trick-or-treating. But to be honest with you, I'm not even sure we're going to be here for Halloween because I've planned a little Euro trip for that week. I've just had to go out and get some more wrapping paper because I've wrapped everything in this, so I like it to be matching. And he really wants, he's got this thing for brownies at the minute, so I went out and I found this enormous brownie cake for him, so I'm well chuffed. So there's his mega brownie cake. I think that's really cool. And then I got him a candle topper to go with it. I'm gonna set this table up on the weekend and get it all like decorated for him so we can have a bit of a tea party. Nothing massive, but you know, I like to make a fuss. I've got balloons and banners and stuff like that, and I don't know what it is about birthdays, but I feel like they're a really special day and you've got to make a fuss. Don't feel the same about Christmas because that's for everyone, but yeah, so I'm excited for that for him. Stu's currently out now working on the van. He's doing seats and electric, so I'm basically of no use at the moment. But I will pop out and see him again in about an hour's time. I'm running around the house in a second now and just catching up on all the washing, making sure all the bedrooms are clean and tidy, beds are made, that kind of stuff. It's been busy in you then, love?
Yeah, I just got soaked as well, hence new top.
Ah.
Take my car. But we'll have heating soon, love.
Yeah, I've seen you and Martin's been quite busy in here this morning.
Yeah, he's in. He's just gone to go get a jerry can and some diesel so we can top it up and test it. And we have diesel, which brings me on to this week's sponsor, Hcalory, who have sent us this suitcase diesel heater. Now, to be fair, I wanted to fit it and have a good test of it to make sure everything was good before we sort of shouted out about it. What I do like about it was you just had a couple of plug-ins to do. So you got your power inlet, fuel line and your air intake. And then on the other side, we've got your heat output and your exhaust. So the exhaust we've caught outside, So all we got left to do out there now is just fill that all with a bit of mortar. But for now, we've been testing it. A few little features. A nice little LCD screen, and that just clips onto the side of the case. And you've also got a remote.
Huh, handy.
And the third thing it has is an app.
Oh, that's cool. So a handy little app to show you all the levels.
Yeah, so it's getting a bit nippy now, so I should be able to turn it on. And there we go. So I've just turned that on from my phone. Now I can turn it on from my phone, from the remote control, or from the display. Now, good thing with both the display and my phone, they both show the same amount. You've got 10 speeds. You can control temperatures from 8 degrees all the way up to 36 degrees, and then you can choose your fan speed. And then you can open this suitcase bit up. So this is what it would roughly look like at the bottom of the van, see? So this is the actual diesel heater. This is the 5 kilowatt model. And you got your exhaust, air intake. There's your fuel pump and your fuel filters in there. Now all this is built. This couldn't have been any simpler for us to have put together, and the hardest part of the install was coring outside for the exhaust to get the exhaust fumes out.
To be fair to this diesel heater as well, it gets hot pretty instantly, doesn't it? As soon as you turn it on, the heat coming out of here is impressive.
Using this the last couple of days, been really impressed. If you want to get your hands on this, we've got a 20% discount code for you guys, which is 20 rolling. All the details are in the description, including the link. Not a bad bit of kit, you know.
Alright, cool. I'm going to leave you to it then, because you've got some electrics to do today.
Yes, I'm on the DC to DC chargers, so...
Right, so I've given the boys their lunch. Stu's out there with Martin, sorting out the diesel heater. They're also fiddling with the last little points of electrics on the van, so I've decided to stay out of the way. And actually what I've done is I've come in to edit Stu's video for Vanology, as well as doing housework. So the house is looking immaculate, if I do say so myself. So I'm very pleased with myself. So I'll be doing all the mummy tasks after, you know, picking the kids up from school, cooking their tea, running their baths, doing all that kind of stuff, which I absolutely love. But I'm still waiting for Oliver's birthday present to arrive. They told me it would be here between 12 and 1, and it's now gone 1 o'clock and it's not here, so I'm starting to get a little bit nervous. I had an absolute nightmare trying to source this present for him yesterday, and let's just say I didn't get very far when I was in town, and I ended up doing it all over the phone. So fingers crossed, they've promised me it's coming today. I've had a text to say it's coming. Obviously I can't tell you what it is because he might watch this video, which is the day before, it's due out the day before his birthday, so he'll know what he's getting. So you'll just have to wait and see. But I'm hoping it's going to be here anyway, because that'll stress me out. I've literally got the wrapping paper here to just wrap it up. Got a little card there off his brother and sister because they like to write in it for him, and then I've got one of them super bows to stick on the top. Aha, the bell's just gone. It's here. Yay, it's here. Right, I'm going to check it's all okay, and I'm going to wrap it up straight away because there's no way I'm going to forget about that, because you can guarantee I'll put it down and the kids will come home and they'll see it and I'll be like, oh my god, I've spoiled the surprise. Oh my god, it's so exciting. Look, a big cake, it's not even for me. Okay, cool, so they put it in a nice box, awesome. Yeah, well, I can't show you what it is, so you'll have to go away a sec.
1 hour later.
Any guesses what it could be? You're gonna have to find out next week. After he knows. So I'm gonna get all that, I'm gonna get all his birthday stuff put away now. And yeah, I'm excited for him. It's, you know, he's gonna be 12, I can't believe it. It's a big deal, isn't it? Kind of. I'm going to go see if Stu wants any help with anything before I can sign off for the labouring duties for the day and actually crack on and do some other bits. Right, workshop is empty. They're looking fairly clean actually after a day's worth of work. The last time it lasted about a day and a half before it was in a right state. So after the weekend, Oliver had an absolutely cracker of a birthday, loved his present. As promised, we stayed home with him. We did visit some local areas and gave him a day out, but predominantly it was at home. It was great because I got to cook a Sunday roast, enjoy a glass of red, and not worry about catching up on loads of washing from camping. And yes, I'm back in the workshop giving Stu a hand. So unfortunately, I haven't released videos out on the rolling rucks for a week. I've had a week off. Well, I've had a week off your screens, but I've still been working behind the scenes. So what have I been up to? As you know, Stu's just started his own channel, Vanology Conversions, and I've been giving him a hand with his channel, so I've been editing. I've also been helping out with anything that he needs doing here in the workshop, so stuff like the cleaning, the labouring, getting rid of rubbish. And yeah, I've even had the option to saw some bits, so I've been really chuffed with that because he's actually letting me get stuck in now. We felt a little bit like, do you really want to see my face in the house all the time? But it appears some of you do, so thank you for the messages and the comments and the messages on social media and YouTube and all of that. Really, really supportive. Thank you so much. Those of you that have said that you've missed me, so thank you, it means a lot. I just felt like you didn't really want to see me in the house, so I figured I'd take a bit of a rest of it, and obviously Vanology had to take precedence at the minute. This is what we're doing at the moment, is van build, so just felt right that we were over there on that channel. But anyway, I'm back and we have got plans to travel, so I'll just show you where we're at the minute. So he's got his chairs back in, he's completed his electrics, he's had loads of orders arrive, so we've even got some PVC interior wall cladding, that's to do the shower, and as you've seen, the diesel heater, and that's actually been a godsend in the mornings because it's been really, really chilly, so that's worked out really, really well. I even remember the last time I had to nip out to get some bits for him because I'm like his personal shopper right now. I remembered some more of this stuff. Whilst he was working, he basically realised that he'd run out of the stuff. So I said, why not take it out of the B-pillars? That's what we did. We borrowed it from there, used it for the back of the van so he could carpet, and then obviously needed to replace the front part. So we've bought that and I've made sure that I've replaced those. I've made sure I've stuffed it all in here for him. He does need to do his B-pillars, which I think he said he's going to wait till the very end to do that, so that's fine. I know I've done my bit and I've done the replacement, so I feel good about that. Okay, so last night we booked the ferry.
Oh yeah, we did, aye.
So I'm getting my way. So that half-term break I was telling you about is now happening. So I suppose I better tell you where we're off to.
Can I tell him?
Yeah.
We're going to Amsterdam.
Yeah, baby.
It's a country, Netherlands, we haven't been to. Amsterdam is in Netherlands, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not Belgium.
No, it's north of Belgium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's another country we've not been to.
Yeah. So basically, when we were in Croatia and we were supposed to go over to Greece and we didn't because of the fires and we had to rush back for Oliver's school and all these other things, we were initially going to hit Amsterdam on the way home and we never did.
We were going to go up through Czech Republic and all that, come across north of Germany, into maybe Denmark, drop into Netherlands, Belgium. But yeah, that didn't happen, did it?
No, we failed. So we decided that's what we're going to do for half term. We've worked it out, we have got time to do it as well, haven't we?
Yeah, we got 9 days.
Yeah.
Get over there. Obviously, you could get into Belgium within like 45 minutes as soon as you hit Calais, and then you just got to drive through Belgium. So within a day, we'll be in Netherlands.
Yeah, so I'm really excited because it means that we get to see Belgium again. Because we only saw Bruges last time we went.
Bruges was stunning.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like to see more Belgium too.
Yeah.
And when we're in Amsterdam, you're not having any of them cakes.
Neither are you.
Hell no.
Too old for that. But we will be vlogging the whole time we're away, so you know, we'll be picking up on the travelling content for this channel then. We're also doing Spain, potentially Morocco and Portugal for Christmas time.
We don't know, yeah, that's still in the works. We definitely want to go south, don't we? For at least a month.
It's happening, don't worry, it's happening.
Yeah.
So we'll be vlogging everything travel related for this channel. We're going to keep my face out of the house on this channel, and if you want to see a bit more of me, I'll be over on Vanology helping this one out with his vans. Yeah,
I'd just like to thank everyone actually who has come over to Vanology, because I'm seeing quite a few names I recognise from this channel. So a big thank you for coming over, supporting the new channel and getting stuck in with me. Yeah, you like me too. We ending it here now?
No.
Right, can I go back to work now, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right, while he's gone back to work, I'm going to go and get the kids from school and cook their tea. If that's the kind of stuff that you want to see, maybe I need to create myself another channel. Who knows? Let me know in the comments, guys.
Mom?
Yeah.
I got these boobs on camera now.
You're off your rocker, you are, girl. Where are they? The balls from next door?
Yeah, they just chucked them over.
Oh, nice. Dinner's going to be ready in a few minutes. Are you ready?
Look, I made a snowman.
Lovely. Yeah, I'm making steak.
Is that mine?
Yeah. You can have runner beans or you can have rocket salad with pine nuts.
The beans.
Runner beans.
The pine.
Okie dokie. I got the steaks ready to go in and I'm doing some roast potatoes, so it's going to be lush.
So, these
taste like kernels.
They're pine nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, it tastes like kernels.
Lush, are they?
Yeah.
Nice. I picked the kids up from school and I was expecting not to do any more videoing, and I've come home and they were like, we want to be on camera. So I'm doing the tea and then that's it. I'm going to go and sit down, watch a bit of telly, chill out, you know. I hope you've enjoyed this video and, you know, stick with us. As I said earlier on, we are planning more travel. It's coming up in the next few weeks. Keep an eye out for us. Obviously at the minute, with everything going on with the van builds, I need to be more present for Stu because he needs me to labour for him and give him a hand with it. So obviously we need to get these vans out on time. Hopefully you'll stick with us and enjoy the content. See you in a bit, guys.